the psalm, it opens up with urgency. Twice in one breath, David says, with my voice, with my voice. It's not careless repetition. In Hebrew poetry, doubling a phrase like this would be their version of underlining it. He's underlining this. There's emphasis, there's intensity. He's not mumbling a half-hearted prayer in the dust. He's lifting up his voice. He's letting the sound bounce off of the walls of the cave and rise toward heaven. Let me just say, it's worth noting that he's speaking aloud. This inspired text by God, it's drawing our attention to this detail with my voice. The Holy Spirit inspired David to underline it, to repeat it twice. It's not that silent prayer is inferior, right? Romans 8:26, the Spirit prays when we don't know how to pray with groans that are unutterable. But right here, this audible cry, it's part of the act of faith. Listen, the physical act of forming words, of hearing our own voice addressing God, it reinforces to us that this is not just an internal monologue. This is a real conversation with a real listener. The history of the church is a history of spoken out loud prayers as the norm, and quiet prayers in my heart and mind as just the additive to that. But we're speaking, and I'm reminding myself, I'm speaking to another being who is listening to me. I'm not doing some kind of internal mind therapy on myself. It's a real conversation. Look at what he says then. He says, I pour out my complaints. The Hebrew word here, complaint, can also mean rather a meditation or a musing. It's not the bitter muttering of a cynic. He's just laying bare what's inside. It's as if David tips over the jar of his soul and lets it all spill out before the Lord. He's not editing what he's saying. He's not polishing it. He hasn't gone and acquired that wonderful Book of Common Prayer, which is so helpful and has so many lovely ways to encourage us to pray. He says, no, I'm not doing that. I'm letting it out. I'm speaking to God. I'm pouring out what's inside here.